What's up guys, it's your boy Zaxx here and welcome back to my Manchester United career mode series on FIFA 16. In today's episode you're actually going to have 4 games. You're going to have 3 Barclays Premier League games and a bonus game from the Capital One Cup or the FA Cup. I don't quite remember which one it was. I'm actually going to hop in the first game versus Newcastle in the league. Our team is basically unchanged, but as Martial's injured, I've got Icardi starting at striker. And Newcastle have Krul, Janmaat, Colaccini, Taylor, Haidara, Chelsea, Thauvin, Wijnaldum, Sissoko, Buffon and Cisse. And in the 10th minute, we're on the edge of their box with Icardi. I pass it to Massa, who passes it to Schneider, who nearly puts that long shot through to the top of the net. But we're back on the attack in the 20th minute, basically. We pass it around the box. Then I do a nice skill turn with the pie, shoot, but it's a nice save from Krul. Then they kick it out. It comes back out to Shaw, who passes it inside. Turns out it's Schweinsteiger who smashes it, but it just is an easy save for Krul. But in the 24th minute, we get a nice goal with Schweinsteiger. A nice passing sequence again, just around their box, mixing up the defenders, opening up some space, and the space finally came for Schweinsteiger to do that little, I don't know what to call that animation, but I really like it. I don't know why. It just, there wasn't any power, but it was so well placed. But in the 35th minute, they get a weird chance with Tiote. Then here in the 45th, I do something which was absolutely dumb, and I didn't press my pass enough, and it just falls out to Cisse, who smashes it in the bottom left corner of the goal, and he megs Jones on the way there. So then we're in the 66th minute now. We cross it into Memphis. It's a goal, so it's 2-1 now. And that's actually how the game is going to end. 2-1. Nice victory against Newcastle here. They caused me a few problems. Well, to be honest, that goal was absolutely my fault, and then I was a bit unlucky because Cisse absolutely smashed that. But that's a 2-1 win. Let's hop into the next games and transfer deals. So as you can see right now, we're just going to loan out Sadiq El Fitouri to Notts County for 1 year. And we're into the bonus game, which is actually against Oxford United. And I actually played really badly in this game, so I actually had to go into extra time. But in extra time, they opened up. We got 2 goals. That was the first one I scored with Ashley Young. And here is the second one. Counter attack again. Pereira passing it to Memphis. Easy goal. 2-0 win. Just had to go to extra time, which wasn't really good. But that was actually in the Capital One Cup, as I just saw by that cup animation just there. But it wasn't too good that I had to go into extra time for my players' fitnesses. Then we had some training. You can pause the results if you wish to. Then we've got the third game against Swansea. And in the 7th minute right here, they get an absolute great chance with Gomez, but they didn't convert it. Then in the 23rd, we get a chance with Rooney or Shaw. I think that was actually Shaw, but I didn't convert as well. Then Schneiderlin, I absolutely missed a sitter right there. And in the 56th minute, they put a nice cross into Gomez, and that's unmissable for him. Vafatemi Gomez. I'm really good playing on this game, and I was kind of confused because I keep confusing him with Eder, because they nearly look the same on game. So that was really confusing for me. Then we put on some subs. I just brought on Herrera for Icardi because he wasn't playing well. And in the 87th, he got a chance, but it was an easy save for the goalkeeper. So that's a 1-0 loss against Swansea. And now we're actually going to hop into deadline day. So here we are on deadline day, and Crystal Palace have actually offered £9.5 million for Valencia, and I decided to accept it because he's 30 years old now, 79 rated, and he's worth 6.5 million. I won't have any more good chances like that to get some money for him, so I decided to go on to my shortlist and decide to open negotiations for Andre Carrillo, because he was his contract's expiring, so I could have got him a bit cheaper than his value and than what I would get him normally. And he's 80 rated, 24, so he would be a really good replacement for Valencia. As you can see, was sold there. Then Lisbon reject our offer. I decided to up it up to 11 million, I believe. Yes, that's what it was. Then we actually got a offer for Juan Mata here from PSG, but I decided to reject that. I don't want Mata to leave right now. To be honest, maybe in the future, unless I can play him in that cam role. So we've got 6 hours left now, and Lisbon reject our offer once again. So I decided to up it up to 15 million. I absolutely thought they couldn't reject that one. And we've actually got a loan offer for Milinkovic Savic. He's gone for 2 years to Colchester. And time was ticking down here, and I thought, if I messed this up, I actually couldn't get Carrillo. And Lisbon managed to reject that offer again, so I decided to not mess around, up it up to 18 million, submit it. I thought, because I didn't have to waste any time now. And with 4 hours left, we finally get the offer accepted by Lisbon. I tried to get Carrillo on cheap. I proposed 70,000 per week and an import first team player spot. And we're actually gonna see that he rejected that offer. He wanted more money. So I'm actually not gonna mess around too much. Give him the 100k, 3 years, and I decided to put him on some squad rotation player just to see if I could, because if you can get them on a lesser role, it's best, because then they can't bitch when they don't play. Then we got an offer from Monaco for Herrera, not looking to sell him neither, so kept him. Then with 2 hours left, you can see that PSG just signed Iron Robben. Then I got on mail saying that Man City were interested in Muller. Then Carrillo wants a higher role in the squad, so I put him on important first team player, 100k per week, and 3 years. So with 1 hour left on transfer deadline day, we actually managed to finalise Andre Carrillo's transfer to Manchester United. And I was excited at this point because I was starting to get stressed about if I actually could finish the deal, so that was really, really bad. But I'm actually going to show you something, because it was the international break, and Bastian Schweinsteiger actually got injured and he's out for 4 weeks, I believe it was. Then put some training. You have to pause that if you want to see. Then we've got the game against Liverpool, same starting 11. The only change I made was I put Rooney up top and Massa at cam, and so we had Carrillo on the right wing. Then Liverpool, they were playing a 5-3-2. They've got Mignolet, Klein, Lovren, Sacco, Skrtel, Moreno, Henderson, Milner, Firmino, Benteke, and I forgot who the last player was. But in the 10th minute, they get a chance with Milner. I just don't understand how that goes in. Like, it's near post. I've got De Gea, who's 86, and he just smashes it through. I don't understand how that went through. But it was a really nice move from Milner, to be honest, and a nice finish. But in the 13th minute, we get a Memphis free kick, and it's saved by the keeper. In the 45th minute, do a little trickery with Carrillo and actually meg him. Then I shoot, but it's stopped from Mignolet, sorry. I don't know what's happening to me. Then we pass it around their box again. Found it to Rooney, and he hits the post, and he nearly actually hit both posts. And in the In the 63rd minute, we get a chance from Mata here, but it's an easy save from Mignolet, to be honest. But then in the 66th minute, a little trickery with Memphis. Shoot it, saved, but it falls back to Mata, who scores it to equalise the game 1-1 in the 66th minute. So at this point, I really was going for the win, but Liverpool were looking too solid, and I actually wasn't able to. That's going to end as a 1-1 draw.
Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there might be a winner for either team, but it's ended as a draw. Yeah, maybe.
Norwich City.
And as you can see right now, I'm just going to show you the league table. You can see our Champions League group. It's Benfica, Moscow and Celtic. Then I'm actually going to show you the Barclays Premier League table, and we're actually only in 9th with 7 points in 5 games. Everton's on top, and in the relegation zone we have West Brom, West Ham, and I don't remember, to be honest. I think it was actually Swansea. Yeah, it was. Everton's first with 12 points. Then they've got Arsenal, Chelsea. No, it wasn't Swansea. It's actually because Swansea's 5th. But then we've got the next game's episodes, and I'm actually going to play 4 again for you because there's a Capital One Cup game which really isn't interesting. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment with feedback so I can make these videos better for you guys. Subscribe for episode 4. This was your boy Zaxx. I'll see you. Peace.